Hello and welcome to another heads up against Sekkei. I already showed them the previous match. I don't know if we fully finished it, but I have to keep in mind what happened there because it's shortly after that we play this. I also found out what the issue was with the other series and why I always have to reload the screen region. I will keep it like that and reload it every time though, because it only shows the game itself even if I put something over it. Like in this case, if I put over my Facebook, it basically keeps on showing the Facebook, so that's a bit annoying. If I do it the other way, where I have to reload the screen region every time, even if I put something over it, it will keep this view. Let's see if he 3-bets yet again. He doesn't. It's a dangerous board and he leads out, but I'll make the call. I basically have an ace and hit the ace. He could have king jack. I'll check here and hope he bets on the river, which I make the call, and I have the ace. He basically flopped 2 pairs, so yeah, he was slow playing and hoped I hit the ace, which I did, but I slow played it. I think my king is good here, so we'll make the call. He either has a 3 or 4 on ace, but so this is dangerous though, but I have to make the call here with king high. He had to do, so he got there on the river. Jack 10 suited. Also hitting a little bit. We have a gut shot. Not gonna bet it. Flush gets there. Pair board. Not gonna bet it. We hear a gut shot. Very dangerous though. We'll call like 60. 120 is a bit much, but yeah. I think we have to call there. I'm not sure. We'll give up this hand. We totally missed. So I'm down already, but I have ace king here. Really strong hands. He just calls. We totally miss. We do have 2 overcards, so let's just bet into him, and he folds. We have pocket threes, and he just folds. Sadly enough, I'm willing to see a flop with that, of course, and hope to flop a set or just see where I stand. That's 2 hands in a row that it falls. I'm pretty surprised with that. Queen 7 suited, totally miss. We need to make runner, so no thank you. And I even think our queen high isn't good enough there. King queen, 2 overcards, just check it twice, check it 3 times, totally miss here, check it again. He has a worse queen. 5-8, let's make the call. We totally miss. We still totally miss. We still totally miss. He gets to see my hand, I get to see that he had 6s. Wow, would he have played scared there? Probably. Okay, so we had queens and he falls to the standard raise. Sadly. Let's hope he doesn't do the same here. Let's 3-bet him here. Start throwing in some 3-bets. We basically have ace queen suited, really strong hand. He just calls. We hit the ace. We'll check. He puts me on the ace, I think. So if I lead out here, he's folding unless he has the flush. We'll check here and call whatever he bets, and just hope he doesn't have the flush or 5. He did have the 5, so yeah. He got there on the river. That's why I didn't lead out, because the 5 paired. I'm pretty sure I put him on a 5 or an 8. And he was scared of the ace, but yeah, sometimes they get there. We have a deuce. I think my deuce is beat at this point. We'll see. Yep, he had top pair. No clue why he didn't lead out again. He's just playing small hands here. We hit trips, so we'll just check call twice. We'll lead out here for like 450, make an overbet, and he folds. I hope that with the overbet he put me on a bluff and would have called, but he didn't. We have a gut shot. We pair our queen, so we could have an ace, but I mean that's the only card that beats us, right? 3 aces, so, and we hit our gut shot, so let's bet 275. There's no flush out there, so we basically have the best hand. And he just folds. He's folding a lot to river bets, so yeah. 9-6, obviously a hand you want to see a flop with, but King 6, dealer button, standard. He 3 bets, we hit at 6. He's gonna lead out here because interesting. So yeah, we'll won't give a free card. He might check re-raise. He doesn't. Jack is something he could have hit, and 9 is something he could have hit. So depending on how much he bets here, he will bet here. Pretty sure of it. No, he doesn't. And he had queens. So yeah, ace queen. Let's 3 bet it. 5 bet it. Let's see what he does. He just 6 bet at me. So we'll just call here, and we hit our ace. So he checks to me here. I'm pretty surprised by that. He probably put me on an ace. He had a pair and the ace scares him. Yeah, 650 is fine. I think the ace is still good even though the board paired twice. But it's really hard for him to actually have a hand there. Jack 5, bet to 80. Actually hate Jack with low kicker. We have the X. Yeah, I mean this hand is over. I'm not gonna call any bet. It's a terrible board for me, especially with the Jack 5. Yeah, let's call here 9-8. We need to make a runner and not be a diamond, so no thank you. Draw heavy hands. If you do not connect, you usually want to fold them. Jack 3, obviously folding. Terrible hands. Blinds go up. These kind of home games you have to play. We have a strong hand, king, so yeah. We'll check here and see what he does. He bets, we'll call. We'll check. We'll check. He probably has a 4. Nope, he has an ace. So yeah, 8-10. We flop a really good flop. We have top pair and we have a gut shot in case we do need it, and he folds. Jack 7, he folds. So I'm about 2000 behind at this point. He's been playing really good. Also rivered me once, but that's no big deal. Basically got bottom pair here, so we'll re-raise him, see what he does. He makes the call, so I don't think our 9 is good. He probably has a 9 or 10 himself. He had a 9, yeah. 10-6. Nope, I'm gonna give this up. Nine 6, obviously you wanna play that. Totally miss. Totally miss here. I just wanna see what he has. He has an ace. I have no clue why he didn't bet out on the flop. Ace is probably good there. So deuce 8 out of position. Don't wanna play this at this point. King 4. Suited, of course. We basically connect our 4. So we have bottom pair. He folds. Interesting. Ace 10, so we'll 3-bet it. He calls, an ace comes, we'll check. He probably puts me on an ace, so we'll check here as well. Nope, he will make the 3-bet. I'll represent the ace. He calls, basically a useless card comes, and we'll bet quite high here, still representing the ace. We actually have the ace, we also have a blocker for the flush. So he might not have it. He might have it, we'll see. But I'm willing to go all in here. I mean, 9-10 beats me, flush beats me, not a lot, and we're actually exactly even here. We're back to the start. Check 10 suited, obviously want to play this, even if it 3-bets. I'm surprised that it didn't put me on the ace there. So this board totally misses everyone, I think. Yep, still missed everyone. But I have Jack 10 suited, so yeah. King 4, nope. I'm gonna fold that one even though I have a king. But A2 is good enough, especially with 3-bets. And now this hand is over. I mean, too many high cards on the board, right? Just see what he 3-bet with, and he had 5-4. Wow. He 3-bet me with 5-4. Interesting. I think he 3-bets a bit too much at this point. But that's up to him, of course. It's basically what he wants to play like. 3-4 still that hand. I'm basically playing the board. So I am gonna fall to a bet of 60. As you notice, there's a lot more checking, less c-betting sometimes. We have an open under and middle pair, so we'll bet here on dangerous board. Jack Queen is the nuts. We basically make our straight, so we'll bet it. Only 7 Jack beats us at this point. He checks again, and we'll make a small value bet. I mean, there's no flush, there's no full house, only 7 Jack beats us, so we have the second nuts. And he calls us. Probably just to see information. I don't know why he called there. He might have had 2 pair. We'll fold here. So we're in the lead for the first time, I think. At this moment, EPT is still busy, but he challenged me, and of course I can't pass the challenge. And I have to watch it without having any sound, because yeah, you would also hear the sound, which is a bit annoying. We have top pair here, so we'll re-raise him, and he folds to it. We also have backdoor flush draw. Ace 4, we obviously bet. He 3-bets me, I'll call. We totally miss. I think he also missed. But it does lead out though. We'll make the call once. The queen I haven't hit, so we'll check there. See if he checks again. Nope. He will bet and I will fold. I think the check on the turn for me was a bit weak, but I just want to see what he did. We hit a top pair with an ace. Hope he c-bets. We'll re-raise him. And he folds yet again. So that's twice he folds to the check re-raise. We have pocket nines. I mean, I'm willing to go all in here, right? So let's bet 325. He either has to have a 6 to beat me, so yeah. He doesn't, he just has a 4. So yeah, that's that. We had pocket nines. We won yet another one against Sekkei. I think the shove there was maybe a bit too fast. We could have 4-bet it or 5-bet it and see what he did. But I didn't put him on 6. If he had one of the 2 6s, sure. So we're basically in a 4-win streak against him. Thanks for watching and hope to see you next time.